Hey guys, isn't this interesting? Guess who has returned again from his battle of the Dark Lords?
Sometimes I fart and it like bleeds.
Riveting commentary. So Mikey, did you hear about Lickety Lickerson?
Yeah, he lickety lickersoned the wrong futtity futterson because it was Burger King. This is really hard to do. You lose track of shit.
It's because Lickety Lickerson recently decided to sign himself for a job at the at the Papa's, what was it, freezeria, right? He was recently fired because he started cybering all the guests.
He was fired for sexual misconduct in the workplace.
It reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of that like Impractical Jokers thing where it's like, dude, try to put your nose on people without them noticing.
Oh my god, Impractical Jokers is a great show. It's one of those shows where I actually prefer the American version to the English version.
I accidentally discovered it when I was like really ill a few years ago, and I was just watching TV and I found it and I was like, hey, this is actually kind of funny. Because I expected it to be cheesy and cringy, but it's actually not.
No. Holy shit.
Mainly because of prank channels on YouTube, like, I shot my friend, it's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank.
I saw this video where this guy was like, I'm going to shoot this pole, and then just before I shoot it, he goes, whoa, 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 you've been gnomed. Let me just get my... Sounds like I'm trying to do an impression of JonTron. Right. This is JonTron. So, first of all, did you hear about Rority Rorison?
Oh my god, you just reminded me. Have you seen that new Gordon Ramsay animation? It's brilliant.
Which one? Because I've seen the Raw one.
It's just called Raw! And he's like, Madam! And he's like turns into a fallen...
Nice and glitch.
And it's like... it's amazing. How are the taquerias? Or wait, are we making tacos this episode?
It's pancakes. We finished taco meal like 2 years ago.
Oh shit, yeah.
We can never move on. Yeah, did you hear about Rorty
We
Rawson?
should go back to it. It should be like a throwback episode.
We should actually. That'd be cool.
Paparia's return.
Yeah. So you know Rorty Rawson.
That boy. Oh,
He's not cooked. He's not cooked.
What a little cookable. Rority Rorison's not been cookety cooksoned.
How dare he? So then, I have never heard my dad sneeze at an acceptable level.
An acceptable level.
Yeah, somebody said I've never heard my dad sneeze at an acceptable volume. It's true, neither have I. So there needs to be a Papa's Souperia so we can make an abundance of soup time jokes.
Soup time.
Soup time. Nonagon.
That's a shape with 9 sides.
Don't you mean 9 sides?
9.
I love that one. Somebody made one with their downfall Hitler, and that Hitler going 9, and you go, and then like he's saying like Feigeline, and the other goes 9 again for like the entire video. Somebody's probably made it for 9 hours, I would imagine.
Do you
remember when I made the joke about like changing the school's name to Ass? You know where I got the idea from? Like I was talking to my brother, and then like we had a silence, and he just went Ass for no reason. Can you imagine that? Just like the teacher's like, okay, so here at our great school named Ass, we were. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've told you this before, but it's too good of a story to not tell again. Right? So, my brother was watching his friend stream Job Simulator VR, right?
Yeah.
And he came over and he was, Ash, come look at this. And it was a channel in the description that said David Waite, no joke, right? And he said you should get back to work. Are you telling me that Mr. Waite literally went onto like his student's stream and was like, you need to be working instead?
Fuck's sake. Oh man, Mr. Waite.
Best teacher. Get out! Oh, do you know what I find really funny? The concept of people making 100 like 10-hour long videos.
Can you
Like,
imagine if it took 10 hours to actually make a 10-hour video? I bet people can still do it.
Mr. Waite
think
kicks
there are
people out 10
people-
hours.
There are people out there that watch 10-hour videos all the way through.
Yeah. Oh, do
Did
you
you know, there's a guy who live streams
right.
for like 4 hours at a time, staring at a camera. Doesn't do anything. Did you know that?
Yeah. Like once an
Oh,
intruder
that was
broke
actual
into his
video.
house, didn't they?
Yeah, there was a video where the intruder fucking broke into his house and he just stood there like.
The guy was so creeped out that he left without stealing anything.
I know.
So, do you know what I find really mind-boggling though? WWE, an official wrestling company, uploaded a video of Matt Hardy laughing for 10 hours. It's 10 hours of just like for 10 hours.
What
And
if it was WWF instead of WW?
they actually got banned. Like, I'm pretty sure they had to change their name because of the pandas. Oh, the official BBC uploaded a video of the Doctor Who 2018 theme for 10 hours. Like,
Oh,
what?
wow.
Why would you make that? Like, I honestly prefer the 2005 theme and the 2008 theme. And 2011 theme is really growing on me. Like, Matt Smith is really growing on me. Like, I liked him already, but I like him more recently.
Yeah, I quite liked Matt Smith. He was alright.
My favourite companion is Donna, but Amy is definitely up there. And people always... Why do people always forget about Martha? Is it because they were still getting over Rose, or...? Because I honestly find the death of Amy to be sadder because technically she was his family. When you think about it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely sadder.
I still remember that. I actually still get a bit teary sometimes. You know the episode with the Canary Wharf where he gets separated from.
Yeah, she's on like the other side of the road.
Rose was okay. She wasn't the worst companion. I thought it was quite sad when I actually recently watched the episode with Donna as well. You know where she
She gets her mind
absorbs,
wiped.
she absorbs like the Doctor's mind, doesn't she?
Yeah. Why do they have to kill them all? Like,
I don't know.
honestly though, Martha was the only one who didn't really die, because although I guess Bill didn't die really, she just kind of went off with a friend. She went off with a girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
I get the feeling.
Rose technically died in the first universe because they pronounced her dead, but she didn't actually die.
Not technically. I'm still waiting for Captain Jack to come back.
Yeah.
Somebody
That's the
said.
thing about new Doctor Who is they kind of just were like, fuck all the old shit, let's just make new shit.
They do reference it though, because you know the 12th Doctor, right? In his first episode of season 10, it shows he has a picture of River Song, and then he also has a picture of his granddaughter Susan on the thing, on the desk. And at one point, he looks at Susan and says, "Don't you say a word." I feel like if they're gonna kill anybody in the new series, it would probably be Yaz. And like, I don't want that to happen, but I feel like it's definitely gonna be her. I don't know why. I just feel like it is.
her.
I mean, she's not the best companion, but I don't mind her. You know.
See, I don't really know any of the new companions because I haven't haven't watched any of the Doctor Who episodes. I've watched like one every now and then, but I haven't watched it continuously since Peter Capaldi. I watched the first episode of that and never watched anymore.
I was very disappointed though, because Jodie's first season had no old enemies and it was kind of wonky until the Daleks came back. That was the best one.
Yeah, I mean,
like there was
this. It's all well and good adding new species, but you still wanna.
There was
for
this.
A new Doctor, you've gotta have at least 1 or 2 old episodes, haven't you?
There was this really cool scene, like you know the Dalek one, right? Where she says, "I'm the Doctor, mate," and then the Dalek starts backing off a little bit, and then when she's finished talking, he goes, "Exterminate!" and starts like firing at her, and she runs away. Like he gets really angry, and it's I don't know, it's the best scene.
I did watch the Dalek episode. I still thought it was disappointing though.
It was a bit, but I can't wait for the Weeping Angels to come back though. I want that to happen.
The Dalek just rockets appeared from nowhere. I love how Daleks, even when they're not built from scrap, that they've just found. I love that they've only got lasers and shit, and they've got shields.
Where did they get the lasers from exactly?
Some random Dalek doesn't even have himself one out of scrapping some guy's yard and manages to make fucking nuclear grade missiles. What the fuck?
I love the first scene, like when Susan's teachers meet the Doctor. It's like, one of our students, Susan Foreman, came to this yard. Really? In here? Are you sure? I think my favourite classic scene is when Tom Baker was like, do you mind talking, if you do mind if I turn around, I feel a bit silly talking to this tree. Now drop your weapons or I'll kill him with this deadly jelly baby. And there's also one where Peter Davison says, an apple a day keeps the... Oh, never mind. Did it ever annoy you?
The recent episode I watched Doctor Who, because I've been watching it through again, is the one where there's 2 doctors. You know, with the Cybermen.
Oh yeah, there's 2 masters. Oh, that other one, the Christmas one with David Tennant.
I like that.
I really love in the 11th Doctor scene where he's like, basically, run. I love the part before though, when he starts changing in front of Amy and Rory. Rory's like, and now you're taking your clothes off. Turn around if it embarrasses you. Amy, aren't you going to turn around? Nope. She's got this grin on her face. Cutest companion. Amy, definitely.
Definitely not anything more.
Gee, I wonder. Did it ever annoy you at primary when the teacher's projectors were like really wonky and you couldn't see the sentences?
Oh yeah, like, and they never tried to fix. The worst thing as well was when they did that, you know, where they had to reorient it.
Yeah, I wanted to do that once.
I used to think that was a game. And then
I did too. Outstanding one, wasn't it? For some reason, I remember when Switch exclusive. I remember when they were talking about like using the word "said," and someone said they never say it in real life, and then they had like a sentence written on the board that said "Eat my shorts," said Bart. Like, can you imagine Bart on the show just saying to him, "Eat my shorts," said Bart, and then running away?
Oh my god! Right, you know GTA.
Fiddle dee dee.
I just got shot at by a gang member, and you know there was a police car right near me, right?
Yeah.
And instead of like getting out and being like, "Stop this gang violence," the police car just drove away really scared, like really fast.
You spooked a cop.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. But I bet you, if I'd got out and started shooting people, they'd be like, "Call the fucking Navy!"
Somebody made a Sparta remix of the GTA 3 cops. You know when they yell, "Take it down!" It's really good. At one time in a drama lesson in primary, right? Maybe it was English, I'm not quite sure. I said, "Miss, I have a play," and she was like, "Okay." And I didn't actually have a play, I was just making it up as I went along. Which, obviously, as you know, in drama, is a good thing. What was improv, right? Improvisation. And the teacher told me off for it. She was like, "Hey, you're supposed to have a script." It didn't make any sense. It was me looking through a keyhole, then getting shot and rolling around for like 10 minutes, and then getting up and being like, "We'll look through the keyhole again."
That's why she didn't like it.
Violence!
It broke YouTube's
terms of service. Apparently my rank is topping artist.
Fuck you, miss.
Oh, you know what's really did you ever play Wink Murderer when you were at primary, right?
Sorry?
Did you ever play a game called Wink Murderer? Or Wink Murder or something? Well, I always wanted to be the murderer, right? And I never got the chances to do it. Until college, where we randomly played Wink Murderer, I got to be the murderer and I killed everyone. That probably sounds very strange out of context.
Yeah. I want to be a murderer.
I want to be a murderer when I
hate it
grow up.
when taxi missions give you unreasonable times. It's like, go to Francis International Airport from where they say for 50 seconds. How the fuck am I meant to do that?
That's so cool! I can now pour, like, things all over the pancakes. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually really nice. It looks like...
Pancake shit.
It looks like we've engraved them into the pancakes, though. At secondary school, we got netbooks, which is really cool. And, like, we left, like, me and my brother just recorded, like, a bunch of random weird videos on them for no reason. And I've got to wonder, like, when I turned that netbook in when I left, I wonder if the teachers found these weird videos and were, like, watching them thinking, what the hell is wrong with them?
Like, get a psychiatric evaluation on this kid, please.
I don't even know what...
He doesn't work anymore. It's like, oh, no.
I don't even know what the point of them was, because it was literally just like, and I should get everything, like, I don't know what was going on. There was like this video where we were just like kicking each other off the bed constantly, and it was like, Royal Rumble!
Royal Rumble. Super Smash Bros. 2016.
Super Slam! Did you see the John Cena phone calls like, I'm watching you. Excuse me?
Super Slam onto Google and come up with something you don't want.
I'm not going to do that. And it's like, excuse me? That's exactly what The Undertaker told John Cena. Oh, there's this alien, do you remember Ben 10, right? There's this alien called Weebig, and like, I searched Weebig recently, and like, the first result was like Ben 10 Wiki, and the second result was said, Weebig, gay porn, and I was like, oh dear. Why is that there? Oh no, look what you've done.
It's like, it's like, and it's like Googling, it shows a few pictures of Gwen.
Oh yeah.
Some guy, it's the guy from Transform. And it's like, how old is Gwen? And then it's just like 10 years old. And then the FBI just storms out.
You're finna die, bitch! Look at it. I found one where he was looking at an 18-year-old and it said, you finna die, bitch! And he popped through the door and went, oh my bad, she's legal, take care. And then he left.
One of the funniest ones I've seen is it's like a dog. And it's like, how old is Blue from Blue's Clues? And he goes 2 years old. And then it's just a video of the dog running away from its owner.
That's great. I should see that one day. Any funny recent stories from work or whatever? Anything at all?
A few stories. I should probably say them off camera due to certain things.
Okay, but, fair enough.
I'll try and think of some that aren't so not camera-ish. There's been a few
camera shy stories.
But you know, you just can't remember someone's.
Yeah, while you're thinking of something, I'll point out, like, I will never forget that time where, like, you thought you came to me and was like, alright, here's a great idea, right? So you see there's year 7 sat over there, we're going to walk into the building, walk all the way around and in through the same door again just to confuse them.
We did that like 5 times.
Yeah. I put like so much whipped cream on this pancake that's just like flopping around everywhere.
Oh my god, I've just thought of something funny. I'm not sure if I've ever told you this either.
New story,
after school, right?
Yeah.
A few months after school, Carlton really fancied this girl.
Right.
And, I'm not going to say it, but...
Yeah.
We went to the cinema, me, him, Josh, and this girl, right? And we went to see a horror movie. It was called like Ouija, spelt retardedly, but it was about like a ghost or something.
Weegee.
It's spelled O-U.
Like the old meme.
I-J-A, and you're supposed to pronounce it Ouija.
Why is it spelled that way?
But I thought it'd be a very funny idea, right? To buy a can of whipped cream, and you know when the music just stops, and it goes really. Every time that happened, all you heard at the back. I got 2 of them as well. Everybody got so pissed off. It was funny as fuck. I almost got kicked out of the cinema.
Oh, here's something really funny, right? This YouTuber I watched called Game Boy Luke did when he got 75,000 subscribers, right? He did he did like an Omegle meetup where he would like he'd put like you both like Game Boy Luke or whatever, and he would talk to his fans, and it was really cool. But like I can't believe what I found, because somebody popped up and all they had on the instead of a picture of the webcam or whatever was like a picture of Hitler, and in the background now he hears ah ha ha ha, ah, ha, ha, ha. I was like, why is this a thing? And there was like a pig on there that's going oink. It was like, well, why would you put this on here? Like I encountered this Hitler guy like 5 times.
Books.
I just wasted 10 seconds of your life.
I remember when you told me about that, and I found the concept of it so hilarious.
Somebody actually, it's like the new Rickroll, isn't it? Imagine Gnome Roll.
Was it you that sent me that video of someone's like assignment or something, and if you read it like down, it was highly.
Yeah, and it was Rickroll.
Was that you that sent me that?
Yeah, it was.
That was funny. That made me laugh.
There used to be this website called 20b.org. It doesn't exist anymore. But like if you type in www.20b.org into your like top URL bar, it will take you to like this small web page that was always like windowed, and it was a Rickroll, really loud, and there was pictures of Rick Astley all over it. And it would move around the screen, and when you press the X, it comes up with the lyrics, like every sentence in like a separate a separate tab. And like we used to Rickroll each other all the time at like in year 8, basically running around the class Rickrolling each other. It was kind of like the early version of spamming the calculator on someone's computer. Like once my friend left the computer and I typed in 20b.org and he came back and he was like, oh, who did this? It's funny though because he was just running around the class and was like, Rickroll Ashley, and then he got banned.
I just felt like singing that.
Halo music stops.
The video where they did it in school.
What, the Halo one?
No, the Soviet national anthem.
No. But I did see one where it's like a public men's bathroom and some guy's in there going, oh, and then he opens the door and everyone goes, oh, it's really cool.
That was pretty cool though.
It's really nice, I like it. And like, I don't know.
Perfectly as well.
I don't know why, but like the the oh part always reminds me of Doctor Who music, just because like the old version, the old music when Moray Gold was on was always like oh, wasn't it? I love that music though; it's really good. It's a shame he doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
I think Jodie Whittaker has the potential to be a very good Doctor if they just fix her writing.
Do you know what I think they should do?
What?
I think they should recreate all the old Doctor, like the stuff from the beginning, you know, like the black and white shit.
Well, they kind of do.
Recreate that, but with today's special effects.
Somebody's kind of done that. They uploaded the 6th Doctor's Regeneration, but in like the modern style, you know, when they start glowing and they explode into fire. They've done that. Fun fact though, Colin Baker refused to show up. Colin Baker refused to show up for his regeneration scene, right? So Sylvester McCoy was wearing a terrible wig, so it wasn't Colin Baker, it was technically Sylvester McCoy regenerating into himself.
Why did he refuse to?
I don't know, he just didn't.
Fuck you guys.
Tom Baker's been doing a bunch of audio stories. Like Rose Tyler was trending on Twitter the other day, and I got really excited because I thought they were bringing it back, and they kind of are, but only in audio form, which is a shame. Literally every single, like all of the companions of the modern era, except for Pearl Mackie, said they'll want to return. Like,
what are they bringing Rose Tyler back for? Is it going to be for one of the?
It's an audio book called The Dimension Canon with Jackie and Pete in it as well. Like it's just an audio book. because they like to bring old characters back. They brought Susan back in the first Doctor, and like a bunch of the old Doctors always come back. Like they had the seventh Doctor meet with a song. It was really cool. Somebody did like their own like voice acting, and it was them doing a really good impression of Christopher Eccleston meeting somebody who was doing a very good impression of Peter Capaldi. And
Capaldi.
what? Have you ever seen The Thick of It? He swears so much, it's great. He's like, "Fuckity bye," and that's how I'm gonna end. That's how I'm gonna end this video. Fuckity bye.